I told you guys in my previous video, I didn't know if I wanted to LS swap the 350 or rebuild my VQ, but I have been teaching myself everything about this VQ35DE. I know that mine's is the rev up version because the years 2005 and 2006 are the ones with the rev up. So I've just been learning about the engine assembly, the cylinder block, and all of that. So I have pages within pages within pages of just VQ stuff. Legit printed out the whole entire engine manual for the VQ35DE, and I've been studying it. I've been taking notes. As you guys know, I'm not a trained mechanic. I've never went to school for this. I just happen to have really good photogenic memory, and it's just like one of the many things that I'm good at. In all honesty, I don't think it's that hard. I think it's just the idea of tackling a breakdown process when you've never done it before. So I've just been trying to study as much as I can. As you guys can see, I know all these parts. It's just I've never actually did it. So I think that's what I have to overcome when I do pull out the engine from the 350Z. If I do decide to rebuild, I think this is going to be an exciting series for my channel, and hopefully you guys learn something with me, because in no way, shape, or form and have I ever done this before. So I think that you guys would really enjoy that. So let me know if you guys want me to rebuild the VQ or if I should just LS swap. So I just got to the self-washing station, and I'm just gonna clean my wheels really quickly. I'm using this Meguiar's Ultimate All-Wheel Cleaner, and it should get my car really clean without me having to scrub it. So see how dirty they are? Oh my god. It is extremely cold out here. I'm the only one. Why did it decide to rain? Oh my god, I just cleaned this fucking car!
We know what we're talking about.
Guys, they're so dumb.
Shit. Oh, that's
He
funny.
messed up his subframe trying to do a burnout, so right now we're waiting for the tow truck to come and get his ass
out or out of here, period.
Oh, here's my... Pour that shit. Pour it. I have an extreme obsession with Tabasco mini bottles. I don't know. I have it in my car, I have it in my backpack, in all my purses actually, and in my refrigerator. It's a problem, it really is. Hi. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to have a little bit of a conversation and just sit down and talk to you guys. I want to start off by saying hi, Happy New Year's. I know this is the second video on my channel. I have gone through a lot today, and I felt like just sitting here and talking to you guys. Today I officially quit Hooters. I started working at Hooters last summer, and the reason why I started working there was because of COVID. And if you guys have been my triple OG subscribers, you guys know that I owned a bar in New York City, and I was a manager and partial owner of that bar for about 4 or 5 years, but I've been working there since I was pretty much in high school. So I was doing the dishes, I was a waitress, blah 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 blah, but my actual management owner position started about 4 or 5 years ago. And in March, which is when COVID happened and it was announced that it was a pandemic, we closed our doors on the 14th of March. And I thought it was gonna be like a week or two. We all laughed about it, you know, we talked about it being vacation, and yeah, it became months. And in August of 2020, we closed our doors indefinitely. Lucky for me, I decided that I wanted to get a job throughout the middle of all of that happening because I didn't know what was going to happen at that point. And Hooters provided me income that I desperately needed since I didn't have my bar anymore. And I started going through my savings like this, like I'm telling you, like water. And for a lot of people, I think they didn't understand. They're like, oh, why can't you just like slow down the amount of money that you spend? See, when you make X amount of money, you're used to a certain lifestyle, right? Obviously I can cut it out. I've been poor before. I grew up poor. You know, I know how to ration my stuff, but it was more or less about bills. When you make, let's say, 100K, you know how to live with 100K salary, and then now you have bills that you can afford with that 100K salary. The same goes for a 30K salary, a 50, a 500,000K salary. You know what I mean? You're used to a certain lifestyle and you have certain bills. And with this mortgage of this house and my bar in New York City, which is fucking expensive, by the way, and everything else in between, from insurance, electricity, gas, you name it, I was paying it. And my life savings was just gone, almost gone. And if it wasn't for Hooters, I don't know where I would be right now, but that's why I started working at Hooters. I've been there since June, July, August, September, October. I don't remember exactly what month it was that I joined the Hooters family. All I know is that I have been there for a good amount of time, and throughout that time I've gotten to see how other people treat their employees. And granted, I've never worked for anyone in my life other than myself, and I'm very happy to say that because I've had that one job and that's what I know how to do. I know that sounds very privileged, but I know it is, and I'm very happy that I've been fortunate enough to go through that. And trust me, I've gone to school, I have my degree in science, and I was gonna become a lawyer. Long story short, didn't happen. I became a YouTuber instead. No, I think I can be a perfect example for the beginner starter pack YouTuber that quits school and you're gonna become famous and you're gonna have all this, so you gotta buy a camera and a laptop, blah, blah, blah. You know, silly for me, it didn't really happen that fast, and I was stuck at the bar for a very long time still after I started my YouTube channel. But it's been picking up, and I'm glad that I've been following my dreams. And I can officially say that as of today, I quit Hooters, and I went in today because I forgot to mention to them that I was not gonna come back. To be honest, just so much stuff was happening during the holidays. I didn't send my notice in, and I don't believe in the 2-week notice, but I went in today because it's a Monday, and I know that the manager that's on the night shift is the nicest one out of all of them, and I wouldn't do that to him. So I went in respectfully, and I came in a little bit early, and the manager that was there, we're not going to name any names, the manager that was there was actually pretty pissed off that I went to the bathroom. To go use the bathroom and to change in that bathroom. Mind you, I've been doing that for the whole entire time that I've been there, but I guess because I came a little bit early, I don't know his rules, you know what I mean? So I got yelled at, disrespected actually, and I chose to leave because I'm not going to start 2021 on a bad note, and today is the first Monday of 2021. So instead I came home. I am cleaning my dinner table because I don't have my office anymore. Cody took my office space since he works from home as well. So my dining table, I'm going to show you guys, I expanded the whole entire dining table, and I'm going to have to just figure out a way where I can like process orders and just have an office area, because this is my full-time job now. There's nothing else. There's no plan B. There is no plan Z. You know what I mean? It's YouTube and everything else that I make with OnlyFans and Patreon and my merch store. That's the only way I get paid. If you haven't already, go onto my website. I have air fresheners now. Is it backwards? Yeah, it is. I am slouching. Whatever, doesn't matter. Today I went in with the intentions of quitting, and I knew I was going to quit today, and it just played out very well. It played out very well, but the reason why I was going to quit today, and I did quit today, is because of you guys. All my supporters, everyone who watches my videos, everyone who buys something from my merch store, who signs up for my Patreon or OnlyFans, anyone who watches this video and gives it a like or a thumbs up or watches an ad, you guys have made it possible for me to finally be my own boss again, and that means so much to me. I was so afraid when I made my New Year's resolution because it takes so much for you to be like, yeah, I'm gonna quit the one stable source of income that I know 100% I can count on just so I can follow my dreams. I'm not gonna lie, that shit scared the shit out of me. But here we are, you know?